Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how you can build a schedule, build a routine, and stick to it for 2024. So let's get into the video. Straight into the video. The number one thing you need to do is realize what you do on a day-to-day basis. This means you have some time before 2024 if you're watching this video before 2024, and if you're watching it after 2024 already started, then you go ahead and take a week or two and evaluate what you do on a day-to-day basis and what times those things happen every single day. For example, I wake up about 5:30 in the morning for Fajr prayer. That's something I could evaluate every single day. Like, that's something I do every single day, right? For a week, I could evaluate myself. What time am I actually getting up every single day for it? Then I jot it down. What time am I actually, having to go pick up my child from daycare? Write it down. What time am I cooking lunch? What time am I cooking dinner? What time do I go to work? And what time do I come back from work? Those are things that most people do every single day, and they can't go a day without doing, right? Write those things down and see about what time they happen every single day. So then now you have like a bullet, like a can't speak, can I? After you write everything down that you do on a day-to-day basis that you can't go a day without doing, then you put down the times that they happen, the average time that it's happening. For example, maybe I'm waking up about 5:30 every single day for prayer. I am making breakfast and getting breakfast done about 6 o'clock in the morning. My husband's going to work early in the morning. I'm going out to, start working or start doing school, whatever I'm doing, put that time down. I'm doing this for my kid every single day at this time, put that time down. We're doing potty training at this time, put that time down. So then you know exactly what times you're doing what and how much time that takes every single day. So then you start building your routine around it. If you are reinventing yourself for 2024, I've already made a video about that. If it's already posted, I'll put a link to it. You could go watch it. But if you're reinventing yourself, reimagining yourself, and you don't like what you're doing, or you don't like the times that you're doing things, and you want to think about it, then go ahead and make a schedule. Make 3 types of schedules that kind of rotates and rearranges what you already do, but rearranges the times that you do it and the frequency that you do it. So that way you kind of try a different schedule. Try a different schedule for about a week. Once you make those schedules, you rearrange what you're doing. Try a different schedule for about a week. Stick to it for a week. And then after that week, reevaluate yourself. Did I like how my week went? Did I feel exhausted? Did waking up an extra 5 minutes early make me feel exhausted? Did going to bed early just not work for me? Or do I need to kind of reintroduce some things when my kid goes to sleep, or maybe when I'm done with homework, if you're still in school, stuff like that, right? Reimagine yourself in that way where you get to stick to a schedule for a week or maybe 2 weeks. Stick to that schedule and kind of see, okay, did it work for me? After that, then you reevaluate yourself and you know that these are the things that you have to do every single day, how long they take you, what routine or what kind of schedule, what kind of order they go in, right? And then these are the times that you have left for yourself. And then these are those are the points where you start inserting different things to do, right? You start reimagining, oh, what else could I do? I have this free time. You start realizing, oh my gosh, you have a lot of free time. Maybe you're using that free time out for social media, right? We all like scrolling, and once you start scrolling, you can't stop scrolling for some reason. Anyways, it's addictive, right? It's addictive. But anyways, reimagine the times you're doing things, how much time it's taking, and the free time that you have, and how you can allocate that free time to maybe insert your new hobby, to maybe kind of take time to just relax, kind of take time to do something differently in your life. And then after that, write down your goals and make them realistic. So for 2024, please don't write anything. I'm not saying don't write don't write down goals. Make goals, stick to them, write them down. But please make them realistic, okay? And don't make so many goals that you kind of scare yourself and run away from your goals. Make goals that are realistic and that you could stick to them, because the year just started. You can always build up on those goals. You can always add new goals based on how you, let's say working out, because that's everybody's goal every single year, January, right? Let's say you want to start working out and you want to start going to the gym. Maybe you get a gym membership. Maybe the time just doesn't allow you to get to the gym and come back home and still work out, right? Every single time you want to go, maybe once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week. It depends on your schedule. Then let's say, for instance, you, instead of going to the gym, you start working out at home. You don't toss it all out completely, but you find a different way to do it and you still stick to it, right? Being able to manage those things and being able to rearrange things so that they work for you is the best way to go about it, but not forcing yourself so you abandon them completely. So write down goals that make sense to you and stick to those goals. You can micromanage your goals to where you're only doing a certain goal for about like 3 months or 4 months at a time. So that way it doesn't seem like a long stretch. And by the time it gets to like 4 months, you've already committed to that goal. It's already become a habit. It's already become like part of what you do, and you might stick to it for a long time, or that goal has already served you and you don't need it in your life anymore, in your routine anymore, so you get a new one. So we talked about all this, and the last point I want to make is really taking it easy and kind of relaxing. A lot of times for the new year, people just jump into goals and things that, you know, they didn't take time to curate. They didn't take time to really think about. They didn't take time to see if it fits in their schedule, and it overwhelms them. And then they abandon them, and the year goes by, like May hits and they're like, oh my gosh, we're halfway through. What am I doing? I haven't gotten anything done. And by the time they know it, it's December and they're trying to figure out ways to do the same goals over again for that year. I would say take it easy, relax. You know, we're so used to hustle culture. We're so used to a culture where you have to be doing. You have to be getting done a lot of things, and you have to be achieving a lot of things. When you think about it, people take things one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. Try to take it one step at a time. Take a breather. Celebrate the small wins and encourage yourself. Don't push yourself so much that, you know, you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel like you can't do things, you abandon everything at the same time. That is not the way to go. I would say go ahead and try your best. Take things at a time. Take things really slow if you need to. There are times where you could have a lot of goals going on. You could have a lot of things going on. And there are times where life just hits and you have nothing going on, and that's okay. That's okay. Just don't get stuck in one like sobby spot for a really long time, I would say. But other than that, that's my take on how you could build a new routine and stick to it for 2024 and reinvent yourself and, you know, get the best out of 2024. That's my take on how you could build a routine and stick to it for 2024. And I hope that works for you. If you find any type of value in this video, please go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this, and enjoy your day.